Good afternoon, you lot. Guess what we're doing today? That's right, we're having a look at a piece of wood. What a lovely piece of wood this is. It's got a little bit of a chip there, but that's alright. Well, I'm glad you like it, I like it too, so see you on the next one. Take care, wouldn't you? You thought I was serious, didn't you? I kind of am. We're going to look at this train. I've got this train set here. I've got this nice piece of wood to put it on, so I'm going to try and have a little mess around with that. And I've been hunting around all over the place. I knew I had a packet of these somewhere. Hornby, and they're the little pins to put the track on. You know, the track's got little holes in, and you pin the track down to the board. So I knew I had a packet somewhere. Hunting around all over the place for it, I found them. So I'm going to put them in this little tin here. I've got a load of switch cleaner. I've got another 2 of these. This one's nearly run out, but I think I'm going to be needing it. It's what I use on my radios, but I think I'm going to be needing it because this track's a bit, well, some of it's a bit, bit corroded. I dare say the old controller in there is a bit corroded as well, probably. It's been sat outside for God knows how many years. So let's put the board down and have a look. Oh dear, I thought it'd be better if I come and sit down here so we can have a look at this together. Got one of the carriages, you know, it's covered in cobwebs and just sawdust and everything else, but that one seems to be fairly intact, that carriage does. Seems to roll along alright. We've got what looks like it used to be a station. It's now full of cobwebs and everything else. Put that over there. We've got some track. I'll separate all the corners. It's all rusted and corroded, covered in cobwebs. I'll separate all the corners. See, look, some of them, that's going to look quite realistic though, that is, I think, isn't it? But some of them's got bits broken off of it and whatever else. That one's got a hump in it. Might better fix that one though. This one is a what's it? So you can change the track. I forget what that's called now. So you just got more corners. So I'm just going to put all the corners together and all the straights together. This is the one where you put your thing in there for electric, but that's a bit broken. Hopefully it will still work, even though it's broken. Oh no, is it? Oh no. I thought it was snapped off on one end. So that's the power one. Another corner. Oh, that one ain't going to be able to be used, is it? That's for sure. That one's well had it. So I'll put the ones that are severely broken to one side. I'll put all them corners that way. Separate all them corners out like that. Oh, bugs and spiders all over them everywhere. Then we've got some little ones, some mini corners. So I'll put some of them here. Look, we've got some little straights. Oh, that one's not so much of a straight anymore, is it? Little one there. Another little one. There's quite a lot of it here. I don't think I'm going to be able to fit it all in on this little board. I'm only going to have a small track on this small little board. Maybe one day I'll be able to extend it. I used to have it on a big board with a hole in the middle where you pop up in the middle. And yeah. Well, that one's missing loads of it. Look. Another. Oh, that one's had it. I wonder if that just sort of, I might better glue that back in, perhaps. I don't know. Oh, yeah, it's gone back in. That does work, just about. It does change the track, just about. Another change in. That can go there. That's a big corner. That's a straight. Oh, no, that's a straight. That's a small one. That's a straight. That's a big corner. Another one of them. That's a straight. That's a straight. That's a big straight. That's a funny one. Don't know if that one's just stained white, or I don't know if that's a white track or if that's just stained white, because the rest of them are black. Anyway, another big corner. Small one. I've got loads of big corners, haven't I? I must have had a track that just went round in circles. I don't remember it going round in that many corners, but there we go. Another big straight. There's a corner. There's a corner. There's a corner. There's a corner. There's me. What would you call that? Power unit? Oh. I've got the towing one on the back. I must have put it around the wrong way. I'll have to move that. That should be the other way around, see? That's the one that tows it, see? It's got a little towing hook on there. That should be at the back. Obviously, for some reason, that's around the wrong way. We've got a little straight. Got another car. Get rid of that. Another car there. That one's nicely intact. Oh no, that was missing a wheel. That was missing an axle. I've got one axle in here. Oh, the back ones. I might better swap them over. The back one's added. That's missing a thing. That's the one that went on the back. Oh, I found one of the wheels. Look, there's one of the wheels. Looks like snapped off. Oh, what's this? Don't know what that is. That might be part of the station, perhaps. I'll put that over there. Might be part of the station. Oh, here's the little controller. That's the little controller thing. Up and down like that. Forward and backwards. Yeah, lovely. Put that over there. That's the plug for it. You plug that in the wall for the electric. Here we go. Oh, that's the one that snapped off, see? That's the one that's snapped off. That used to clip in there with that little thing, but it snapped. So I might better harvest the wheels off of this to put on the other one, perhaps. So another bit of a station, perhaps. Oh, another wheel. Right. So we got another straight there. Another thing. A small corner and another small straight. So I've got two good cars, but one's missing a wheel. I think I can harvest one. Put that there. This is me. I don't even know if it's going to work, but somehow that must come out of there. I'll have to go and get a screwdriver or something. Oh, that goes like that, does it? Alright, okay. I'll turn that around there like that then, can't I? Turn that round like that. And that must go on there like that then. Oh, lovely, look at that. Alright. Oh, there we go then. That's that sorted out then. I'll put that round the right way now then at least. See, what I do want to get, I don't know if that's going to work, you know. I don't know, man. But what I do want to get is I want to get, you know, like you can get these, but they're like steam powered, and you have a little boiler on the front, and you just put a little fire tablet thing, I forget what they're called, in there, a bit of meths or something, and away they go around the track on their own, steam powered. These are obviously electric. I want to get a steam one. That's what I do want to get. Anyway, let's lay some of this track out. Before I pin it down, I think I'm going to lay it out and just see if it works. See if we've got electric and everything, and see if the train works, the locomotive works, before I pin it down. I think that's the plan. So let's have a look. Right, so I've put it round in like a big sort of circle like this, just for testing purposes, because I want to see whether it's actually going to work. Got the train down there, the actual electrified one. Got that going up there, plugged in, and switched it on yet, so here we go. We've got power now then. Power's now running to it. So we're all the way off. I want it to go that way. Gonna have to do a little bit of troubleshooting, I think. Hold on, let me go and get a meter to see if we've got any power coming out of here. Right, so let's try and do this then. Put that one on there. And put that one. So we've got 49 volts. I think I've got that on the right scale. I don't really know what sort. It wouldn't be 250 volts coming through here. So it's obviously about 50 volts. It's going in there into that train. So we are getting power to the track. So obviously it's the little train that's got the trouble then. So let's take it apart and see if we can free it up. Right, you lot, I've got you lot balancing precariously on the tripod on that piece of track there. So let's, how do we get this out of here? I can't remember how bloody well did it now. That's it, that's how I've done it, like that. Right, looks like there's some sort of switch in there. I don't know what that ever did. Don't think I ever used it. I don't know what that was meant to do. Anyway, oh yeah, look. There's a motor, and look, that's a bit. Oh, it does move. I don't think the motor's any good though, is it? Right, let's douse it in contact cleaner, and maybe that'll help it out a bit. You never know, do you? I've got to hold it up like that, otherwise it don't work. It might have been out of your view, but I've just basically doused it in contact cleaner. And I wonder if that's gonna... See, it does all move. It does all go round. So, we place that on there. And that on there. Still nothing. It's not even trying. There's not a hum, not a buzz, not anything coming from there. I don't know what you lot know about these, but I don't know a lot about them, but they seem fairly simple. I might have to clean all the track up, because I do remember if you had one link that was a bit dodgy, it would stop. So this one is a powered link, and it's powered. So that if it should work on this, and if it moves along a bit, it will stop because it'll go on that link that ain't any good. So I do know that this one's working, and we've got power to the track. So but there's no dicky bird on there, is there? Obviously, if I had my little steam powered one, I wouldn't have this trouble, would I? Because it would just be working. I wonder if I can... Right, I'm going to play with this for a bit. Right, so it's all back to front to me, so I'm trying to do it so you can see it. So it's a bit back to front. But I've been playing around with this. How do we get this? How do we get this? Stand like that. Right, there you go. You can see that now, can't you? It's all back to front to me because I'm over here. So I can't get this to work. I've cleaned it out with switch cleaner. You know, it moves. It moves freely. The motor turns. Everything turns freely. Well, it did anyway. There we go. It's gone a bit stiff now though. It did turn freely. Anyway, I've cleaned all this little motor out and everything like that. I think I might have to try and take it apart completely. I was hoping I wasn't going to have to because it's very small. I don't really do small stuff. Anyway, So I've taken all that apart and I can't get it to work. So I checked this again and we still got, can you see that? Is that showing up there? What does it say? 49 is fluctuating, isn't it? So say 49, I think. So we've got that on the track. If I turn the speed down on the speed controller, we should get less voltage. Oh, well, I assumed we should get less voltage. What's it saying? Yeah, 45. So if I turn it all the way down to 0, we should get no voltage. Oh, we're still getting 48. 49. Okay, maybe this don't work how I thought it would then. I assumed that when you turn that down, there'd be no voltage going through, and as you slowly turn that up, the voltage should start to increase in order to give this more power and more speed. Okay then, maybe it don't work like that. Oh no, it tells you on here. Input 15 volts, output 0 to 12 volt, 15 volts. Hornby Hobbies, made in England. So it should only be 15 volt. Is that DC or AC? Oh right, okay. DC. So maybe that's why I was reading wrong. Let's try again. Well, what the hell? Bloody hell! Don't usually do electric. Electric gets on my nerves sometimes. What's the matter with it? I've got that on 20 because it should only be 12 to 15 volts. Put it on 200. 21.6. But it's still on 0. Put it on full. 22.8. Well, I'm not sure on that one, you lot. I don't know enough about these little trains. I know I used to have a lot of fun with it, but I don't know enough about it. This says on here, see what that says on there, look. Don't know whether that's showing up. There we go, that's perfect. 0 to 12 volts, 15 volt. Inputs 15 volts AC. Output 0 to 12 volts DC, 15 volt. Output, that's 15 volts output on them little things there, but I'm not using those because this one comes straight out of this little thing here. Oh, I wish that date wasn't gone on there. That's got the date on there, look, when it was made. 29th of August, but the year's gone, the most important part, the year. It says 19. It says 19 something. But you can't make out what the rest of it says, look. 29th of August, 19 something. But I do know that it's 19... I got this when I was a kid, before the year 2000, because I remember I was too young to... I'd have been 9. So it's about 1996 or 97 I got this. Yeah, somewhere around there. Input 15 volts AC. Right, but anyway, I'm going to have another little play around with this, try and get it to work. Right, still can't get it to go. So what I'm going to do, is I'm properly going to take it apart. Not in this video, but I'm going to do a video on it probably. I'm going to take the little motor apart, give it a proper good clean, make sure all the contacts are clean, do everything on it. Because all I've done so far is sprayed it for the switch cleaner, contact cleaner, hoping that it'll blow out any dirt and clean it up. But anyway, some of you may be wondering, why have I got that poked in that way and the wire going underneath the track? Well, I didn't want to poke that on the outside in case I snapped it off, and then I was going to put this in there. Then I realised that the plug is up there and the wire is going to go over the track. So for the time being, I just put it underneath it. When I get this going, I'm going to screw this around there somewhere. Probably I'll screw it, not necessarily right here, but in there somewhere, and I'll screw it just on the inside so that I can be out here and I can just go up and down like that, you know, and make the old train go around. And then if and when I get it going, I'll probably get a bigger bit of board, so I can actually put some turns and corners and different bits of track in there. This little layout's just for temporary, just so I can get it to go, because I didn't think it was gonna. But my ultimate goal, what I really want, I really do want one of those little steam ones. That'd be awesome. I think that's what I'm going to try and do. Then I wouldn't need the electric, would I? I can just hook it up and a little steam one will go around. That'd be lovely. They're probably expensive though. Yeah, I can't be spending any more money on any more hobbies yet. Oh well. Should we have a look at some comments? Right, just managed to fire this old phone up here, and let's see what we got. Look at the battery, man. I charged that up as well, I did, before I put it away in the drawer. So what we got here? Audrey. And baby boy, congratulations. He's going to have to share his toys now. Yeah. Yeah, that's very true. Thank you for that. What we got here? Oh, that's a comment on that Bofang radio. Man of Kent Hornet. First time I spoke to you on 11 meters was on a horizontal wire, only 9 foot off the ground. I'm the old slaphead from Maidstone. I said to him, "You're going to be around tonight?" And he's just replied, "Only just now. Unfortunately, no antenna up at the moment. Been busy with other things, and now I only listen on 40 meters. Never did get around to doing my license. That's a shame. Big shame. No antenna up either. Why not, eh? Put an antenna up, dude. It's a shame, isn't it, eh?" Oh dear. Matt Fro. Dude, my long wire goes from a cap on the roof tied to a wooden beam in the attic. Why are you saying attic, Matt? You're not American. You're English. You mean in the loft. To a metal pole with an insulating egg. To my shed. I'm not that keen on going off the rooftop. It could affect the signal. Could it really? Well, there we go. God, why's my nose running, man? Oh dear. What we got here? Haha, you're funny, man. Have similar interests. I appreciate the vids. Have a good day, sir. Thank you very much. Really, really appreciate your kind comments there. What have we got here? Disaster! A very bad example to introduce a Focus RS Mark 1 is like a VAG with very, very bed on it. Nothing original. Eh? What's a VAG? And very, very bed on it. What are you trying to say? I don't understand what that means. I understand that you don't like the car. That was on my video, what's it like to own a Mark 1 Focus RS. I did that video for a bit of fun, you know. I couldn't really care what anyone else thinks about it, but what's that all about? If you're gonna, if you're gonna say something a bit negative, which you're all entitled to, and I really appreciate it, even any negative or positive comment, but at least spell the words right, because I ain't got a clue what you mean. It's like a VAG with very, very bed on it. Maybe I'm just out of the loop. Maybe is that teenage speak? I bet that's teenage talk, innit? Can anyone let me know what that means in teenage talk? Because I ain't got a clue. Right, let me get a grip on the camera. What have we got here then? Theo T. I really enjoyed this video. Please make more like this. Love the storyline from the CB radio, the power supply, the lady calling for the dishwasher or laundry, not sure which one it was. Then your antenna and radio. I love it. Thumbs up. I love all them exclamation marks. I really appreciate it when people, you know, see, the thing is, anything that I do, right, if it's for me, then alright, I kind of just do it until I'm happy with it, whatever it may be. But if I'm doing something that someone else is going to see, if I'm doing something for somebody else, or if I'm doing something that someone else is going to see, it's never good enough, you know. And I always think, oh, that's no good. So I don't get stressed or anything over these videos that I put out. I make them for fun. But when someone actually likes them, and they like the work that I put into it, and they even tell me that, you know, that means so much, you know. So I really appreciate. There must be, you know, there's 7,000 of you that are subscribed to me, but my videos get about 300 views. So there's 300 of you at least that like or watch the videos, you know. I'm getting more thumbs down recently, but a thumbs down's better than nothing, so there we go. So I really appreciate your feedback, everybody, not just Theo, but everybody. So thanks for that. Alright, last one for the day now. George, what's going on here? George Antonio. Oh, Antonio. Is that how you spell that? Say that? I have no idea. One day ago. Sir, you saved my day. I was ready to put the key in the dustbin. Thank you so much. I just bought a Jaguar and the key was useless. Thanks to you, it's back online. Many thanks. That was on my video. Where was it? Where's he gone? There he is. That's on my video when I done how to do the on the Jaguar, on the X-Type, how to make your key pair to the car again, because if you change the battery or you lost this, or something happened to it, you know, your key fob wouldn't work. So I did a video purely and only to show how to repair your key to that, and loads of people like that. I get comments nearly every day saying you saved the day, you know. I was going to go down to Jaguar, because Jaguar charged like £800 just to pair the key. Well, you can do it for free. So yeah, I'm glad I'm helping people out with that video. As you know, when I make a useful video, it makes me happy. Anyway, you lot, that's going to be it for today. I've been out here for about 4 hours now, trying to play around with this. You know, so I know some of you are going to say, well, 4 hours, why didn't you take it apart and have a look? I will take it apart and have a look, and we'll try and get it going. I'm going to have a look at some of the track, try and get some of the good track on there as well, because not all of it's a good track. I've got the best bits I could find in there, but I think it all needs a clean, because some of it's rusty, some of it's not all that good. I'm going to try and swap the axle over on that car as well. Sweet. Well, there we go, my friends. That's there'll be like I keep saying, there'll be a few more videos on this coming up, so if you're interested in this, stick around. Hopefully I better get that one going, because I want to try and get this going without spending any money on it. I'm not going to spend any money on this. This is just going to be just for fun. I've got too many hobbies that take up everything, so I'm pretty excited to get this going now. I'll see you on the next one, dudes. Thanks for sticking around. Take care. Just be happy. Oh, I nearly forgot yet again. I keep forgetting. I was meant to be promoting this a lot more in the videos, but I always kept forgetting. Today, as I'm filming this, you're not going to be watching this on the 31st, but today is the 31st, so it's the last day for this giveaway, and all you had to be was subscribed. So by the time this video goes out, I haven't done it yet, but by the time this video's gone out, I would have already I've picked the winner, and you would have got a message. So you know, you have already got a message before you see this video. So then I'll announce the winner to it in the next video, if that makes any sense to you. But if you are the winner, you'll already know, because you would have got the message after I've picked the winner later on this evening. I think that makes sense. Anyway, good luck to everyone who is subscribed, and yeah, I hope this goes to someone who's really going to enjoy it, because it's a bloody good radio. With any luck, we'll have the next one up on the next giveaway. There's going to be another giveaway coming up soon. I might not keep it, it might not be radio related, because I want to try and vary it, because I know some of you are subscribed for different things. Some are subscribed for radio, some are subscribed for cars, some are subscribed for whatever. So the next giveaway may not be radio related, but then there will be more radio related giveaways in the future. Anyway, good luck to everyone, and I'm going to go indoors now and get this sorted out. Thanks again for watching, and take care.